What's going on, guys? Reaper Chess here. I'm coming at you with another Conan video. So, last video we went over a few little tactics and cheapy ways of doing things, but we're going to talk today a little bit about your movement and maybe things that you could do that can improve your movement in a way. So, a lot of people when they first start playing Conan, they learn that there is a strafe and movement barrier with skill, like a skill gap, right? What people don't tell you is how to get better at this skill. So, what we're going to talk about today is how to get better at this skill. First off, what we're going to talk about is the circular movement. Orbital. You want to move in a S to infinity sign looking like walk. You want like an S. It's just how it is. When you walk in an S, you're more likely to not be hit. I can almost guarantee you. Instead of going left to right like this, practice going like this. You don't stop your character's motion, which means his inertia doesn't look like this. It looks more like this. You have more motion, if you would say. So, with that being said, now when you're fighting like this, the minute somebody strikes, they miss, boom, you're able to hit and you're able to continue that motion without stopping. So you can hit, and you can just do all this stuff, right? You can continue doing things. So that's that. So we're going to also talk about positioning and little things that you could do to help that. Let's go ahead and put this in here so that way I can help you with what we're about to go over. So everyone knows, here I'll even do this for us here. Everyone knows when you have to heal in Conan now that you need to drink this pot and there'll be an animation. Now when you do this, your animation guy, he walks like this, about this slow. Even if it's this quick, he'll walk about this slow while he's taking it. So you're very susceptible, right? Well, to break that habit, what you could do is you can carry yourself around a bow. And if you're getting chased, this is obviously going to be harder to do because of sprinting attacks, but you could jump, shoot, animation cancel, and when you do that, it should pop down your oil trail. Now, with this oil trail, you can run through it, pop that heal, and you're going to continue running. What this does is you could use that to juke out your opponent. Let's say I want to juke him out here. I want to go boop. And by the time he's able to hit me with that sprint attack, I should be able to get that heal off in exchange maybe a little bit of damage at most. That should be a little tip that many people could do if it's possible. That is a very situational tip. Also keep in mind if somebody's chasing you and they want to hit you and they do the sprinting attack, that they're most of the time when they try to hit you again, if they miss that sprinting attack, they're going to miss because their character is going to slide. So it has its advantageous situations. Now we could go ahead and talk about spears. Now spears, whenever you're fighting somebody like on console where they aren't very good at animation canceling, lock-on abuse is so good. You can lock-on spam someone to death because they don't know how to animation cancel. They'll wait till this long animation ends to move. Or they'll do it really late. They'll animation cancel like right here and they'll get killed. Because you're just going to wait for them to hit, boom, lock on, boom, you're just going to follow them, right? So, that's a tip, and then there's also this tip here, if you're fighting an opponent and all they do is this, they like to do this a lot, fret not, because PC is that way. And what I have learned is, one, you can learn to take 2 hits instead of 1 before you do your dodge. Also keep in mind and anticipate that they're going to do it. When you're fighting your opponent, you should always be making notes in your head. Now, making a note in your head that this guy likes to animation cancel after each hit, you could take 1 hit and then turn around and hit him. Because that animation for him to bring his weapon out is going to be a lot less than you coming out of your animation to hit. Now, also keep in mind that people who animation cancel are usually hyper-aggressive players. They like to get up in your face, hit you, and chase you down, right? So what you could do is easy. They hit me, I dodge this way, and I come back with a yog. Do you see what I'm talking about? So boom, come back with a yog. That's an old strategy that happened back in when I was fighting with other players with the Bessie's bow. So hopefully that helps you guys out. This was a little scrambled, a little quickly made. That's my fault. The next in-depth video we do will be about iframes and hyper armor and stuff like that. Mars Gaming is going to provide me with some stuff that he knows about, and I'm going to compare it to what I know. Obviously, iframes are important in games like this since that's kind of your only defensible ability besides movement and positioning. But Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I got a little stuttery in this video. I was just I gotta go to work soon, and I wanted to make sure I got this out so everybody got to understand. And we also didn't even cover one other little tactic. Once you're good at hitting that radial real quick, and you don't need to have a radio lag. Like usually it's easier on PC to have no radio lag whenever you're trying to swap your weapons. So a little another combo of the day, I guess you could say, is we go boom, boom, lunge forward, boom, boom, lunge forward, boom, lunge forward, and then you can continue, exit with the Yogg. The whole point of this combo is that, especially on PC, the daggers are a little out there. So if you learn to hit that dagger hit right here and here, usually you can make the person bleed and or debuff them if you got sets. And then when they do that, they're going to panic. They're going to try to move. And when you do that, you're able to catch them with the spear. They're going to roll. You can catch them with the Yogg. But that's all I can get to you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a little sloppy, I know, again. Next video, hyper armor, iframes, all that. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay elite, and next time.